Hi guys. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm really tired. And I'm really tired because I have a lot to do. So instead of making a real fun video today, you guys are going to get to watch me study. I'm kind of obsessive when it comes to my Chinese characters as to how well I write them, so I write them over a lot.
Lock knees, no keys, Brooklyn, Grand Street, full flights, late night, black socks, white dice, 10 pounds, bound sounds, turned up, tied and bound.
Sometimes when I can't figure out what character I'm looking at in my book, I have to look it up. Actually, that's generally what happens when I can't figure out a character that I'm looking at in my book. But sometimes my dictionary doesn't have the actual character, so I have to look it up online, which is what I'm going to do right now.
Don't slow down. Don't slow down. Don't slow down.
What I do now that I've found the actual character that I was looking at is I get this little moleskin. And in this little moleskin, I have a lot of different things in it, like a lot of like notes for classes and things like that. Fall of the Roman Empire. I have my notes on when I first came to Vassar College. Clearly, I really liked Vassar when I first came here because I wrote a lot. I didn't really write much about all the other colleges I went to. Allie will like this. I have notes on The Sound and the Fury by William Faulkner. This actually might be like the nicest I've ever seen my handwriting look. But in this little moleskin more recently, I've been using it as like a phrase book, which is like, for me at least, stuff that I don't know when I first see it. When I read it in Chinese, I will write in my little moleskin. And then I write down the pinyin, which is like the romanization of the sound of the word. And then I write down its meaning. So then an entry will look like this.
Don't slow down. Butter and honey. Don't slow down. Iron and money. Don't slow down. Don't slow down. Pen versus pencil. Don't slow down. I don't make the rules. Don't slow down. Physical, mental. Don't slow down. Don't slow down. Don't slow down. Don't slow down. Don't slow down.
Hello? Hello. Paul brought me food. I'm gonna eat it. Paul doesn't want to be filmed just yet. I got a text message from Allie. Yes, I would assume it would be weird. Other than that, there's really not much I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna study, and then I'm going to study more, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. I have to go home this weekend because I lost my wallet and my V-card, which is Vassar ID. I know there are a lot of jokes to be made about V-cards and things like that. But I have to go home to get a new driver's license. I canceled my credit cards and things like that, but that was like the big interesting thing that happened to me this weekend. But I get to see Jamie when I go home. I do have to stand in line at the DMV, but I do get to see Jamie, and I get to see Alicia. My parents are going to be in Montana, but it will be great to see them. My sisters.